All right, hello everybody. Today we are going to look at the digestive system. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says Intro to the Digestive System. We have the link for the reading. We have my email you can send your assignments to. And we have the practice questions. So let's get into this. So the digestive system consists of organs that break down food, absorb its nutrients, and expel waste. So organs of the digestive system are shown here. Most of them make up the gastrointestinal tract or GI tract, and that is the path that food passes through. The rest of the organs are going to be called accessory organs. So these secrete enzymes and other substances, but food doesn't actually pass through them. So, the digestive system has three main functions: digestion, absorption, and elimination. So, digestion is the process of breaking down food into components that the body can absorb. So there are two types of digestion: mechanical digestion and chemical digestion. So mechanical digestion is the physical breakdown of chunks of food into smaller pieces. So this mostly happens in the mouth and the stomach. Chemical digestion is the chemical breakdown of large, complex food molecules into smaller, simpler nutrient molecules that can be absorbed by blood or lymph. All right. It begins in the mouth and continues in the stomach, but most of it happens in the small intestine. So after food is digested, the nutrients need to be absorbed. So absorption is the process where substances pass into the bloodstream or the lymph system and circulate throughout the body. Right? It happens mainly in the small intestine, and anything that is left is eliminated as waste. The GI tract is a long continuous tube that food goes through on its journey through the body. There are 4 different types of tissue layers in the GI tract. There's the mucosa, the innermost layer surrounding the lumen or open space. The submucosa is connective tissue that contains blood and lymph vessels and nerves. The Muscularis Externa contains 2 types of muscle: longitudinal muscle and circular muscle, and it pushes food through the GI tract in a process called peristalsis, which is basically muscles in your GI tract pushing food through. Serosa is the outermost layer of the walls of the GI tract organs. So we already went through peristalsis. So the innermost mucosal layer of the walls of the GI tract provides a barrier to pathogens. So, and this is important because without that barrier, these pathogens could enter the blood or the lymphs and circulate throughout the body. The GI tract is typically separated into an upper and lower division, and we'll go over that in a future lesson. And then we get to accessory organs. So we have the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas. So food doesn't pass through these, but they each have their function. So the liver, its main function is producing and secreting bile, and bile breaks down large portions of fats into smaller ones that are easier to be chemically digested. The gallbladder stores some of the bile from the liver, and the pancreas secretes a lot of digestive enzymes. So hopefully that all makes sense. Make sure you finish your questions and turn them into me.